Shiba Inu, we need to tell you something. Hey there, pretty people who make money. Shiba Inu keeps getting all of us excited about what might happen in the future with them. While the crypto market is buzzing about some interesting new information, the price of Bitcoin is, for some reason, not going up. It has to do with what we went over this morning. If you watch the video, it looks like it's happening. That is what we are going to talk about. Please give me a lovely smile and hit the like button. The price of Shiba Inu is now 0.50,979, which is 0.82% more than it was yesterday. Shiba Inu fell all the way down here. Shiba Inu fell all the way to 0.938, but it has been able to rise 4.72% in the last 9 hours. It has been staying in the 900 range so far, which shows a nice 0.4 Shiba Inu. It seems to have grown apart from Doge. Doge took a step back. Shiba Inu went up to 9.7, and it's now at 9.5. This means that either Shiba or Doge will drop. They've been copying each other a bit lately. We'll keep an eye on that. It's interesting that Ethereum went up 5% out of the blue, which is a huge amount of volume, while Bitcoin is kind of pulling back, which could mean that it is solidifying. You can see that the level of power we talked about this morning is dropping sharply. As you can see from the hourly chart, it needs to pull back. We looked at the daily chart this morning and talked about this too. Bitcoin is either down or steady, and other assets are doing the same. Matic is up 3%, Bone is up 8%, we'll talk about that in a moment. Mana is up 4.4%, and so on. In that case, things are very interesting. Bonk, the new Shiba Inu token that lets dogs talk on Solana, has been very unstable today. We talked about it this morning. We talked about it, and it was close to where it is now. Then it went up about 24% in 5 hours. Since I wrote about it, it has gone back down all of that 24%. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. As you can see, day trading, intraday trading, or whatever you want to call it, is very, very hard. Be careful out there. We did see that VanEck thinks the first Bitcoin ETF will be approved in the first quarter of 2024. Why does this send Ethereum? If this is why Ethereum is going up, I don't know. VanEck also put in for an Ethereum ETF. That could be the reason why. I'm not sure for sure. If you know why Ethereum suddenly popped, let me know in the comments. Let's check this out. All of a sudden, saw a huge rise in petrol prices. It might be popping because of that, but I'm not sure. That's interesting. Vitalik must have said something, or is he just buying? There might be pressure to buy. Shiba Inu secret huge party with giveaways. Get ready for December 23rd. This is the moment. Before Christmas, we'll have a party to give away Shebarium, so you can get some gifts. Check it out, and don't forget about what's going on. Now, I'm going to admit, I need to tell you guys something. I think I'm hooked on something. I'm hooked on this website, but not this page, right? This web page. I can't get enough of seeing this number go up so quickly and furiously. It's already $660,000 USD, and the burn hasn't even happened yet. They made a burn of 70,000. Now we're seeing another burn that could be worth up to $600,000. That's right, 74. 659.74 equals 74. Is that 585,000? I see that wasn't the time. 584,000 divided by 0.123,459. What is it? 997. That means they have 60 billion Shiba Inus that they will soon burn. The number could keep going up. So, I've been watching this, seeing the paving stones go by. It almost makes you sleepy. Think about where we were not long ago. There's been a lot of worry about, adding another part to the fire. When it's official, we'll talk about it. Talks have been going around about it, A news story about it also showed up. We will talk about it when it is certain. So it will be interesting to see what goes on. To my great surprise, the crypto fear level is only 72. I thought that people would be much more greedy now that Bitcoin is worth 4,344,000 USD. But we can see that greed isn't getting worse. Either people are being careful or they aren't putting themselves out there too much. That could be why we can't see this. But surely it's interesting. That was last week. We were at 74, which is a little less than where we are now. Okay then. It was last week. So this is a very interesting turn of events for the crypto market. What you can see going up is Bone. So Bone has been going up. This could be because of what we're seeing with Shebarium and how well it's been working the last few days, or it could be because of a change we haven't talked about yet. Because of that, people may be putting on Bone. Isn't it interesting? It's almost back to getting closer and closer to $1. Don't forget that it was over $2 before Shibarium's drop, right? It cost more than $2. The most was $3. It's still not as high as it could be. Should be interesting to see where Bone goes, right? But the job, that's why I'm getting a little tired of this, right? They'll probably finish minting that SRC project at some point, right? After that, they'll start to work as an exchange, right? That's all there is to it, guys. I've seen one of their tweets before because I look at them. They sent me another tweet, but I don't follow them. They also said that they were almost ready to start their trade, right? Like NFs, but it's not Fs, it's the SRC20. In other words, they're letting you trade and buy on their website. That might make some throughput possible, but the big thing that's been making throughput happen is them minting assets. It will be interesting to see. Again, I don't know how long this $7 million a day average will last, but as long as it does, we can hope and dream that it does, right? But this only tells us what Shibarium might be, right? This gives us a sneak peek at what Shibarium could be used for and how much money Shiba Inu could burn with it. It's going to be really cool. Don't forget to click like. Thanks for seeing it. I look forward to seeing you again. Let's make a lot of money, as I always say.